Hey, we're waiting to Cine.
Hello.
I'm Stephen Gillum.
Eric Miller.
I'm Dan Beck.
On camera, we got Jamie Garcia and Little Gil. Today we're going to be talking about Jurassic World. It's the fourth installment in the Jurassic series.
Yep.
And
Stand down.
Evacuate the island. She's a highly intelligent animal. She will kill anything that moves.
Oh, God.
What'd y'all think?
Jurassic World.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I liked it. It was entertaining. You know, as a 35-year-old male now, I don't think I appreciated it as much as I would have when I saw the original when I was like 14 or something like that.
Yes.
But the kids in the audience loved it.
Yeah, I had an issue with the kids in the audience. Mainly the one sitting directly behind me kept kicking my seat. But that's another story. I don't think it's a movie you should bring your kids to, frankly. Well, not little kids like there were, because there's dinosaur chomping.
This movie is made for that.
Yeah, but that's all fake.
Dinosaurs really. Okay. I think I enjoyed it. I liked it. It's my maybe second favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the original was, for its time, was like groundbreaking with the whole dinosaur.
It still is.
As Jeremy was talking about, when you first see that T-Rex, you're like, oh.
Well, nothing's been as good as that T-Rex.
Yeah.
In the first thing.
But
I
that was
think visual effects wise in general. Nothing's topped that T-Rex.
That was my problem with it. They still look fake.
Well, that's because dinosaurs are fake.
You thought they looked fake in the first?
He never saw
I
the
never
first
saw
one.
the first.
Oh.
Never seen the first three. BTW.
He owns them
Yet
on Blu-ray.
Yet
and
he
the
went
best
to see the fourth.
best quality you can own them in. He has them. Has not watched them.
My issue is I love them. They're dinosaur fun, but all four of the movies now have had the kids in trouble. Let's go save the kids because they make dumb decisions, and that's just old to me. I was kind of rooting for those kids to bite the bullet, and I love children.
As a kid, though, when you're watching it, you think that they watched that and they're relating, like, wow, I could be on that adventure with them.
Yeah.
I like how they introduced the park. They kind of did the first one too, but with the adults when they fly into the park. This one was the kids going on the tram, and they're introduced to the big grand world that now is Jurassic World. I did like that.
It was good. I liked a lot of the throwbacks they had. A lot of you saw a lot of stuff from the previous movies. Little, blink and you'll miss it.
It was just enough to kind of cater to that.
I did not realize the research has taught me, courtesy of Lil Gil, that the T-Rex. This is spoiler alert. The T-Rex at the very end that they released to fight is the same T-Rex from the first movie. In case no one knew that.
I did not know that.
That's what the research.
Like it was the same character.
Same exact T-Rex. If you saw the scars that were healed on it.
He's aged very well.
Yeah. He's been in a few scuffles.
I think he had like a 3-movie contract.
Well, okay. What did you think of it, Dan Beck, being your first, Jurassic Park movie?
I liked it for what it was. It's a nice little movie. Problems. We had discussed a little bit. It's like sort of a spoiler. Like he has his motorcycle. He's like the main character is the only one that has a 2-wheeled vehicle, and he's like riding with the velociraptors, and I mean, they're like jumping trees and going through the forest. They're chasing down the hybrid,
Yes.
and he's just riding his motorcycle. You know, there's no way you'd be able to do that through the woods like that.
Well, you gotta assume that he's taking the road to get around the trees. I didn't think about if that was the thing you were worried about.
Tell me this though: would you have liked to have seen him saddle one up and ride on a Velociraptor?
You can leave this review right now.
I would love that. He gets on a Velociraptor that has like a little cyber thing on his head that has maybe a laser.
And then wings sprout out and they all fly away. And
So the
unicorns.
next one is Jurassic Moon.
Dino Riders. This leads into the 80s cartoon Dino Riders,
Just stop.
directed by Spielberg's brother.
And if one of the dinosaurs was actually the Transformer.
There we go. We got franchises mixed.
I also, in my reading post-movie, I saw a lot. They were talking about how the idea of the movie was, the dinosaurs are basically the norm now. So I had to create new and bigger and meaner and prettier to fulfill the wishes of the audience. And that was kind of they were kind of making fun of current, the way movies are now. You have to do bigger and bigger and bigger just to get people to come.
What was the product placement in this?
God.
I hated that.
Yeah,
But it was part of the
hate
story.
product placement, Dan.
I understand why it was in there, but it was too blatant in your face.
Maybe it was almost kind of satire.
Yeah,
I mean, they're like, what's the next one going to be called? Like Verizon Source or something like that? And,
yeah. I mean, I that's what I'm saying. I understand it, but I hated it.
yeah. Did y'all ever see the concept art? It might have been for like Jurassic Park 2 or 3. There was like this mutant thing. I guess they originally toyed with doing like a genetic monster thing.
Oh, I
You saw that, Jeremy?
Yeah, it is.
You saw the
It's,
picture I sent you, the toy they made. I was talking about this the other day. A toy in Walmart is a Stegoceratops, which is a Triceratops Stegosaurus mix. And it looked awesome. I was like, if that's in the movie,
Well,
I'm loving it.
I would not have wanted to see the
Steg-
concept art designs for what they were gonna do with the human dinosaur hybrids.
Oh, I didn't see
They
all
look-
that.
It is terrifying concept art. Just
Yeah,
like
it's just
straight up.
fun.
All right, kids. This has gone full on horror at this point. It's like creepy. It's like
Well, mentioning the Triceratops, let's talk about what was the saddest part of the movie for. It's a spoiler. It's a spoiler, definitely. What's the saddest part of the movie?
I know it's sad.
I want to know Jeremy's answer.
The beginning. Saddest? Like what made you get sad?
Yeah, there's many. The emotions, they ran the gamut on this. There's
Did they?
excitement, there was drama, there was love, there was romance.
Well, yeah.
And I think the romance was kind of corny.
That was.
It was like she's like, oh, this is a dreamy guy, and then suddenly they're kissing. I mean, it's just there was no lead up to it.
Yeah.
There definitely was not.
The saddest part is when you see it in the trailer when all the pterodactyls are swooping down on people, and they have a petting zoo where all the little baby dinosaurs are with the kids, and they have saddles on, and the pterodactyl comes down and starts trying to pick up the triceratops, the little baby triceratops, and it's like
His little legs.
That made you sad?
It's
Yeah.
incredibly sad.
Oh,
yeah.
well, leave him alone.
That's
Oh,
the
leave it
jungle.
alone.
That is
That's-
life right there.
You glad they picked up a baby and carried it
It
away?
was terrible. It was terrible. But anyway, would you guys recommend this movie?
I would. I definitely would.
For seeing the first three, it's obvious you're going to go see the fourth one.
Yeah, and
Much
even
like
if you
any-
didn't see the first three, you could still go see it.
Quadrilogy.
I think it meets that summer blockbuster. It's competent, has some little pitfalls and stuff, but for what we're normally used to, I think it's
It's my new number 2.
It's a fun movie.
My new number 2.
I
Fun
enjoyed
family.
this more than Pacific Rim.
But did you enjoy this more than the first 3 Jurassic Park movies? Dan?
I honestly, yes, I can at this point.
Did
Yes,
you like this better than Jurassic City, which we have not watched it yet?
here's where I intercut Pacific Rim and Jurassic Park and show the vast difference.
Modification would up the wow factor.
They're dinosaurs. Wow enough. She was designed to be bigger than the T-Rex.
Higher on.
No, my thing about that is like the story was a little bit better in this than the Pacific Rim.
Not Pacific
We're
Rim.
not, we're not reviewing Pacific Rim.
I know. I was saying I like this because like I'm not into big action movies.
I will summon a raptor head from above you.
Do it.
I will.
Make that happen, Jeremy.
We
I will. Yeah, I would recommend it for fans or not fans, but I like it.
We gotta give it a rating,
Yeah.
not our traditional poop rating.
This is a raptor head rating.
Well, yeah, whatever you.
I'll give it an 8. Because, like I said, the first one was the best, obviously, and this one I liked it.
8 what?
8 pterodons.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. It's an easy JPEG to
Google
find.
pterodon.
That's the flying one, by the way. Oh, I also remember I was complaining about the T-Rex mixed with the pterodon. That was
Yeah.
actually, that's a Dilophosaurus.
That's a real thing?
That's a real dinosaur.
Oh.
I actually looked that up too. I'm a nerd. Sorry, 1 to 10, quick.
Oh crap.
1 sentence.
Oh, 7.
7 what?
7 velociraptors. Because yeah, they I like blue. Blue is my favorite velociraptor.
Yeah.
Blue's my boy or girl.
Dan, 1 to 10, in a sentence.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
6.5 what? 6.5 motorcycles.
Babysitters getting taken away by pterodactyls.
That was a terrifying scene.
That was awesome, though.
I was like, oh, she made it. Oh no, maybe not.
Because I just enjoyed watching it. I mean, it was fun to get into the movies and see it.
Well, I give it a 6.5. Dr. Grant's because he's cool, because Samuel's cool, and he's not. Because I liked it. I feel like the last 20% of the movie kind of got a little cheesy and corny for me, but it was good. Recommend it. So.
Cool.
Yes.
Huh?